Well, hello my friend, my name is Attila and this is Masterpiece. So welcome back to my channel and let me show you the new design. So I know it is a pretty unusual shape, but that is the look what I'm usually going for. If you follow my channel, you know that. And to be honest, I'm not even sure what is it. It is a vase or a lidded box. It will be quite tall and thin, and I'm not even sure it has a function, but the shape is definitely interesting. At least it interests me. So this part will be the lid that you will be able to take off. This is the body. These two pieces will be glued together, and this part is the base. The body, the main body of the piece will be made out of spalted beech, and these two pieces will be made out of ash, but I am going to stain both of these same color, probably something flashy, probably going to mix something up, and it will be stained so the wood grain will be visible. So let's just get to it, and I hope you stick around. I have a nice piece of spalted beech. So hopefully I can mount it securely now. Yeah, much better, much better. So literally the drawing that I made is 1:1 scale, so I can simply measure the drawing and just copy it on the piece. This part here is 3.2 centimeters. So here 3.2, that might not be 100% true, so I measure out 3.4 centimeters. So I have a little bit of room to play with. So now I am going to measure the opening of the lid and just transfer it to the piece. So I have to go a little bit tighter. Yeah, that's it. So now the only thing I have to do is connect this point with this point, the highest point, in a straight line, as straight as possible. 10 centimeters from here, and I have a little bit more, so just in case I do half a centimeter into this direction so I can play with that. I'm not going to go any deeper than this, because if I make this one too thin, it will break while I was trying to hollow the inside out. So probably from now on I will work on the inside. So I've done a little bit of hollowing, but I cannot hollow all the way because I still have to change the angle here to match the original drawing, and I will lose some from the wall thickness, so I cannot hollow it all the way. So let's just work on the outside. So again, what I'm doing right now, I just measure the end point of the vase, transfer it to the piece, and basically I'm just going to connect the high point with the end point in a straight line possible. That simple. Hollowing is done. I think it's pretty good. Deep enough. So the bottom part will be made out of ash. So let's make a mortise. I'm going to measure the length 9.5 centimeters. Just transfer it to the piece. Maybe a little bit more because this part might not be true. 9.5, that's fine. It's a little bit shorter, doesn't matter. I'm going to get an idea about the thickness. Approximate, doesn't have to be exact, something like this, and just transfer it to the piece. That's all I have to do. Something like this. So I know the feet supposed to be this wide. I am going to start to work forward that point, but I'm not going to make the final shape on this one until I hollow the inside first. So I have the rough shape. Now I am going to start to hollow it. So I am going to use a 10mm drill bit and just drill into the middle. Now a 45mm Forstner bit. So now I'm going to measure this point, or this point, and this point, and just transfer it to the piece, and that is going to give me the angle. So now I can see exactly what's going on. So slowly I am going to hollow it out, and every couple of minutes I just try to fit this piece in and make sure, at least I try to make sure it fits as tightly as possible. So it fits fairly nicely. I think this will be the inside shape, not going to touch that. Now I have to make this side thinner. And if I get tear outs here, and I don't even know what to do. I just pray I won't get any tear outs here. So I ended up having a little bit of tear outs. So basically what I done, I just sliced off that bit, literally like 3 millimeters. So now my base is a little bit shorter, but nothing to worry about. It still looks nice. I'm not sure if I want to make this part any thinner, otherwise the base will be too thin to stand on its own. So I think this one is done. I'm going to sand it, stain it, but the shape is done. So I think I am going to stain it black and then I send it back, so hopefully only the grain will take the black, and I put a little bit of red over that. Actually I'm using chestnut spirit stains. I think it will be fine. Let's try this. Yeah, it will be fine. I like it. Don't know if you like it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, this is pretty good. So now let's make the lid. I have another piece of ash. Again, I am just going to measure approximately somewhere like here. So this is the diameter of the lid. So I have to take like 2 centimeters off. I'm not going to record it. I'm just going to show you the result. So with the lid, I think I'm going to do the inside first and later the outside. And if I cut it, I'm not going to cut it right away, but if I cut it, I'm going to cut it in a much shallow angle. So if I have some tear outs, I still will be able to correct it with the right angle. So that's what I'm going to do. Every several minutes I'm just going to test with the piece, but sooner or later I have to cut it because I won't be able to see inside. I have to cut it. If I don't see the angles, it won't fit perfectly. So I managed to fit it into the hole quite accurately. So here it's supposed to be a little bit longer. I still might have to adjust it after I cut it into the final shape. It's good enough right now. So let's try to shape the outside. That's how it looks. Not perfectly straight here, but I don't mind. Here we go, guys. I have finished the piece. It was very difficult. I have done some pretty interesting projects so far, but this one was one of the most difficult I have ever done because of the accuracy with the angles, and I don't have any of those tools to measure them, so I literally had to eyeball all the angles to fit, and it's fairly tight everywhere. So one more thing I like to say before I go: all of you who subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. I literally got 60 subscribers in a week, and I usually get 1 or 2. So thank you very much, I appreciate your support. If you like this video, please put a like on it, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I will upload videos every week, and if you made it at the end, thank you for watching, and as always, I hope to see you on the next one.